Hello and welcome back to the Isle of Doors. My god, this place could use a little better set dressing, not gonna mince words.
Yeah, maybe a couple of throw pillows.
A few lamps, toss a little rug right there, turn this into a nice, lively place.
You know, a couple of throw pillows, a TV news reporter.
You know what I see whenever I look at the Isle of Doors? Aside from a few places, it almost looks like an undressed turkey.
Oh my goodness.
I can see a little bit.
Or undressed and uncooked. Anyway, everybody, let's head on down to the stony hills of the Menhir Hills.
Obelix's department store.
Oh my god.
Careful. The place is guarded by a walking bell. I've heard that it might be possible to tame it, turn into a walking smell.
Thanks for the tip.
No problem.
Where's my fly swatter?
I'm crazy.
So how do we tame a walking shell?
We don't do that.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Okay, no, that's not the actual way you want to do it. But I don't want that walking shell's attention just yet, because a little something I always tend to forget every time I start on the Menhir Hills is that there's a switch we need to flip. And there's an underground passage. I'll deal with you in just a moment, buddy. In fact, you know what? Just to save you.
You just
Oh.
So what's down here?
Another
Oh,
cage.
Oh, that's little tricky there.
I always miss this one every time I replay this game, but thankfully nowadays I know better. Anyway, yoo-hoo!
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention who we got on the road trip.
Oh,
That's
hello
right.
there.
Unfortunately, Gui will not be joining us for today's session due to family obligations and whatnot. As that being said, we have another Raymanite in the lightest sense of the term. Sam.
Hello, I'm here. I jokingly said to Doug at one point I should have joined in on the first one just to do Sam, and then that was it. That would just be my contribution.
Aww. You would have been
good.
Sam.
Oh my goodness.
So ready to be like,
Rayman, what are you doing? What kind of a maniac rides the bell? That's insane. Oh my gosh, okay. Listen,
I said you could tame it. I didn't mean you should ride it up to the heavens.
Gosh, Rayman, who starts a conversation like that? See ya.
Wait, bell or shell?
Bill. He said Bill, as in like bullet bill.
Oh, okay, sorry.
hey.
Military Academy, please respect the need for the total silence for the cadets' concentration. If there's anything out of order, you get hacked immediately.
Dang.
So yeah, we gotta be careful because the soldiers here are very adept at their job, except when they're asleep.
Yeah.
So it's a stealth mission now.
Yep, we can totally stealth this if we want to, and that's exactly what I want to do because I'm not really in the mood for a fight right now.
Unless.
Oh dear, my cat is crying.
Aww. Which one, Bassett or Luna?
Luna.
Luna's a prima donna.
No, she's just crying. Like really loud. Sorry if that gets picked up.
Is she still holding on to the freaking ice pack?
No. Oh my
Boy.
goodness.
Boy, these
She's
space
just
pirates sure are heavy
screaming.
sleepers.
I think she wants me to let her out. Hey, come on.
Aww. Well, while Theron lets the kitty cat out, we're going to let ourselves out with a sneak attack.
Oop.
Hey, goodbye, everybody!
How did you know he was there? You didn't even turn the camera.
Absolutely.
Oh, I know.
Little
Peripheral vision is a... people tend to underestimate just how important peripheral vision truly is.
Yeah,
really.
really do. Which is also funny. Because at the time of this, I fully played the Dreamcast version of Rayman 2,
Oh, nice.
Nice.
and yeah, definitely the best version.
Yeah,
Nice,
like,
nice.
a few minor oddities aside, I do think it does a lot of stuff better than most other ports. And I say this as someone who mostly grew up with and still prefers in some ways the PC version of the game, which, is also the version that Theron played. And, well, it would have been nicer if we all played it back in the days of PCs where it was actually made for it, as opposed to now where you kind of need a proper fix in order to even play it.
Oh,
you
what's
just
this
love
little
that.
guy?
Yeah, so the main thing regarding these walking shells is that you pretty much want to tire them out, and then you saddle up.
Nice.
Settle it, boy.
And yeah, you're suddenly locked into an auto runner.
The shell is probably one of my favorite and also least favorite things about the original Rayman 2, and I just realized I wonder if I should have done that.
You missed one.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like my intuition was starting to kick in. It's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, I
not-
might be missing something important.
Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
I
Now you get
definitely
to
had
go
that
again.
mindset when I played again.
You know what?
Oh, that reminds me. Hold your hold,
God
hold
damn
it! We gotta look up on some more.
Oh, blue lumps. Or
So
yellow
we got
lumps, too.
So let's see. Is that I think we're right around here now.
Yes.
So, there are 4 types of lums. The most important ones are the yellow lums. There are 1,000 of them.
Formerly.
The yellow lums give knowledge to those who gather them and also open doors into unknown places.
Okay.
Correction, 999.
Damn. Damn you! Anyway, the red lums are full of vital energy. They can prolong your life. Pirates love them. Destroy them, and you can take all the red lums which they have stolen for yourself.
Nice.
They also like funny faces. More on that another time.
Aww.
Purple lums assure the cohesion of the world. Without them, nothing would be solid or visible. With your magic fist, you can jump through the air and grab them one after another.
Okay.
So they're like atoms, right?
Perfect.
I like Adams,
And now
right?
we have the last one we unlocked, blue lums. Blue lums contain the first breath. They are the origin of all life. Each creature receives at birth his blue lums and keeps them until the day they die.
Oh.
So I guess that would explain every time Rayman dies, you always see, like, blue sparkles of light pop out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really? I didn't even notice that.
Fair
Fancy
enough.
that. You know what? Let's demonstrate.
Oh my good.
There they go.
Now then, where were we?
We're gonna
Yoo-hoo.
tame this guy. So fair enough. So you can't just jump on whenever. You need to tire it out first.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's rather volatile otherwise.
I always used to think these things look, and I still do. I always used to think these things look like pencils.
Yeah.
They really do look like fat pencils.
Yeah.
Fat
honestly.
pencils.
Just like with like the coloration and nice.
There you go.
Also, I'm gonna break your guys' minds. Technically, a walking shell can be found in a Mario game.
Oh.
Specifically,
Oh, yeah.
like, really?
In the beginning of Rayman and the Phantom Show. That's
Ah.
literally how Rayman made it to the
right.
studio.
That's
Fair
true.
enough. Haha, you with your did you know gaming kind of like trivia. Fair enough. All right, smarty pants.
It was
Wait,
right there.
What do we know
Yeah, like
about
right
like
at the
the
beginning.
team that made this game? Anywho,
Ubisoft, I want to say this was the Montpellier division, or the basically it was the one that Michel Ancel, the creator of Rayman, was a part of at the time.
huh?
Ah, shit, I was
And
just
this
about
was
to
pretty
read
much their next big 3D project after they started their sister project, Tonic Trouble, which we covered a little while ago. And, I mean, goes without saying, which of the two ended up being the winner.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Now then, pay no mind as I show off some later game strat. With this keg.
Oh boy.
No, can let you fly.
Yep, you can do this early. You can do it this early, folks. It's that simple.
Oh no.
Nice. Yep. Just make sure you're walking just the right way. Again, pretty advanced stuff here. Sammy, what do you have to say about Rayman 2?
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I was generally interested in this game. It seemed like the kind of game I would like, since it's like dark and atmospheric in a way. I want to get back to playing it, but I'm also afraid to when Doug's in calls, because then I'm gonna get the critical reviews.
You're learning. It's not, you don't do the critical
It's
reviews
it's
right
part of the
away.
process.
It's part
No,
of
it's not. not if it's like just not if they're just learning.
Yeah, learning part of the process.
Doug is the type of person that when he teaches someone to swim, he not only throws them in the deep end, but has ankle weights tied to them.
Okay, I would not actually
Oh.
do that.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Looks like there was a scuffle here.
Oh.
Could be brave enough to destroy so many Eggman's robots.
What?
Dang, those
all
robot
of
pirates
those
got
Eggman's
wrecked up.
robot-
Oh, hello!
Oh.
Who the
He's a
fuck
big
is
guy.
Clark! So it was you who wiped out all these pirates. Only 20 pirates against you? They didn't stand a chance.
Hello, little buddy. You wanna arm wrestle?
Hey, you don't look so good. Are you okay?
I must have swallowed something bad for me.
Oh no.
To get better, I need some life potion. It's hidden near the entrance of the Marshes of Awakening.
Ah,
Well, who do we know?
all the way back there?
In a place called the Cave of Bad Dreams. Don't forget that name, or else the guard won't let you pass.
Cave of Bad
The Cave of Bad Dreams. I won't forget. Hang in there. I'll go to the marshes and get the elixir.
Thanks, little buddy.
All I can imagine from that voice alone is just the fucking wrestler from Spider-Man. It's like,
10 minutes
don't
of
stall.
playtime. 10 minutes of
Clark is ready.
Alright, so it's time for a little bit of required backtracking to show off a little wee bit of the Metroidvania aspect of it.
Thankfully, it's the only time they actually force you to do it.
yeah.
Every time I saw him talk, his head just shrunk, and I'm like, whoa!
Yeah.
I'm self-conscious.
Oh yeah, no. as we brought up in the previous session, this game was a little ancient in terms of how it rendered things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh, shit.
how Lee
Ah.
is stuttering all the time when she's just floating in the spot. And I thought
just
that's pretty funny.
The
too.
rendering, yeah.
Oh boy.
Wow,
Damn these piranhas.
they're everywhere, and it only got this bad because the freaking primordial core exploded.
That would do it.
It's
I mean,
one
Zombie
core
chickens.
out a little bit too long in the sun, and everything goes to hell.
lesson learned, kids. Always pay close attention to your heart of the world.
Alright, let's go say hi to the owner of this cave.
Alright, that's good.
I can read your mind. You know the name of this place. You are now ready to enter the Cave of Bad Dreams. But before you come in, I must tell you something. I have hidden a precious treasure inside. You can keep it for yourself if you beat me to it. I'll give you a head start, but don't waste any time. If I catch you, I'll show you no mercy.
Gaze in awe at my spiraling eyes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I still at some
Oh.
point need to draw that fucking character, because I've yet to even do that now.
Who, Jala, whatever his name was?
Jono.
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 Which, yeah, in the lore, once again, if frickin' Palokas is the, the deity of good dreams in the Vale of Dreams, Jalo is probably one of the closest things to a... Jono, not Jalo. Jalo is from King's Quest, and I love him as well. No, Jono is the closest we have to an actual, like, satanic being in this realm.
Yeah.
It's the devil!
As later lore will explicitly say, Jana was Polycus's first bad dream.
Oh,
Wow.
That's why they look similar.
Yeah, and they even wear the same hat.
Same hey.
Yeah,
Yes.
they look similar.
Yes, Jalo is, I think, specifically from King's Quest 6. I think he is a court jester who always talks like this to Prince Alexander. Oh my lord! But Retsupre ruined that character for me in the best ways that I love. That they just make him a complete jerk at times, and it's really funny. Anyway, I gotta go back and watch that old playthrough one day. Anywho, gain a little more of that advanced platforming requirements in this stage.
All things considered, I dig the Cave of Bad Dreams. Like, it's
Same.
true to its name. It feels like it just runs further with the dark fantasy vibes that this game is going for.
Every game needs at least one spooky land.
There has a few, actually, in this game.
oh. How you
Those
gonna
aren't
get
gonna
up
crush
now?
us, are they?
Oh.
Oh.
It's actually funny,
There
because
we go.
when I first played this version, I didn't have that happen.
Huh. We were fast.
Some
I
people
got
get
some
all the luck.
reflexes.
Ooh, a pyramid.
Uh-oh, looks like Jono's children are out to play.
Mike Wazowski's, get him!
Mike
Oh, no.
Wazowski's.
Using mainly spoons.
They're a little mean. Honestly, I get more of
Jawowskis.
that weird. Jawowski. Honestly, I get more of. For some reason, I get more freaking Monster Rancher vibes.
They
A
do
little,
kind of look
yeah.
like little
Kind
Monster
of.
Rancher guys, yeah.
Kind of think of it, I see these guys, I'm suddenly reminded of, wasn't there like a prototype design for Mike Wazowski where he had no arms?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
from
he
like
walked
the
around.
early test viewings where it's like there's that, and then Sully who looks like completely different, where he's like orange and had like tentacle feet.
It's very
What the
weird.
hell?
Tentacled feet.
Also, be careful of those things. They're going to be infinitely respawning and trying to, like, slither after you.
Yeah. Technically, I have no reason to be in there the whole time.
We gotta get some orbs.
Honestly,
I'm
like
gonna
a lot of the early production stuff for Monsters Inc. is actually kind of fascinating, just to see just how much was changed before the final movie. Because like one big change that still kind of amuses me, the fact that like Sully, in the final film, he's like this big, lovable MVP kind of character. In the earlier drafts of the movie, he actually was kind of a schmo that no one took seriously, and was like working at like the lowest ranks of the office.
So basically,
Ah,
what Mike
gotcha.
Wazowski would become.
Kind of like, like an underdog story.
Yeah. It's
But without
really
without all the smarmy wit, I imagine.
Yeah.
I had no idea about any of that.
Well, I learned a lot about that because I had watched the Monsters Inc. DVD growing up, and they had like all these like behind the scenes footage showing all of what it was originally. Oh boy, what it originally was, like back in the day. One of the features I find really interesting is that like they took one of the earliest drafts of the movie, back when it was just Sully and Boo, and like Sully was a bit of a loser. They actually like took the animatics and just reenacted the entire first draft of the movie.
Huh. Oh,
Interesting.
I'm still really interested to like look more because I know I've been recently I've been recently seeing more. I thought we did that way too early. I've been seeing more footage resurfacing on TikTok of like of actually like pretty
How the
high.
hell with this?
What?
Nope. Of actually pretty far along the way, like rendered material of Zootopia and what its original plot like dynamic was going to be.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
Basically,
know I know like originally the mayor for the movie was originally like this pig mayor, I think.
Yeah, probably as a joke.
Of
They
course,
al-
it'd be a fucking pig.
They also played up. They also played up a lot more of how predators would have like been expected to like integrate into Zootopia, and a huge aspect of that hype was a collar that whenever you began to go through puberty, and be expected to start experiencing more and more like actual predatorial like urges and things, every predator wore this collar that basically read your impulses and emotions, and whenever for any reason if it ever felt you're feeling too strong of a certain emotion no matter what, it would shock you
Oh,
the
so
hell?
it was one of those like obedience collars.
pretty much.
Oh my
And
goodness, that's dark.
That's messed up.
it was no, it was, and there's this whole thing of like and meanwhile they're all eating like some sort of synthesized meat or whatever to completely placate and like there were some very interesting social commentary going on of like, in order to have all of the herbivores and stuff feel safe, the predators had to be expected to behave in a certain way and do this and this. And at one point, what I recently saw was there was actual animated, like pre-rendered of course, but like pre-rendered footage of Judy and Nick watching a young polar bear's like, it's either polar bear or grizzly bear, but a young bear's like collar ceremony where the bear has no idea what this is about to be. They think it's just a usual like a grand ceremony, and like just the things of like the expressions on the father's face as he is doing this to his own son to put the collar on, knowing what it means. The son is all excited, like, oh my gosh, I'm the center of attention, this is such a big day. And as he's there on the stage, the collar's now on and turned on, he gets all excited and cheers and feels a zap from the collar of, you felt too strong of emotion, and then just the sudden look of like betrayal almost as the son looks at his father of, so this is what this collar does. And it's like, oh my gosh, like they were like, Granted, the more and more I think about it, the more and more messy it becomes of how do you actually make this into a positive narrative that has any lasting consequence for, like, any good, like, outcome for both parties. So...
There's just a lot of dark themes in all the production.
So, we're actually just about done with the level.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
nice.
Unfortunately, Jaina ain't taking it too well.
Your trip ends here.
Oh boy! Slide for your life!
Look, I'm sorry. Oh, my.
dear.
Oh god.
Hey guys, look, it's Venom 2. Let there be carnage. Holy shit.
Oh my word.
Is that what actually happens in that?
Oh no, he's referring
maybe.
to one of the posters.
Oh, yeah.
In one of the posters, because a couple of Rayman fans were making that joke because of this.
I was about to say, if not that, I was thinking more along the lines of like the dentist song from Little Shop of Horrors, where it shows
yeah.
like that point of view of the
Say,
dentist operating on the teeth.
Like, let me see if I can get the poster.
But yeah, so basically, yeah, as James has said, like, don't just be worried about the pits. You slow up, even especially on the bits where you're not sliding. You munch.
Yeah, if you slow down too much, then yeah, he's literally gonna munch you in one gulp.
Oh boy.
Man,
But I
you know
think
what?
thankfully it's not an instant death. It just treats it like you got voided out.
Essentially.
Man,
I put it in the
more
chat.
games should
There you
have
go.
neat stuff like this.
Easy does it. Ooh, nice.
Nice. But yeah, there you go, Sam. I put it in the chat.
Yippee.
And
Oh
phase
wow.
2.
Whoopee! Now it's time for the actual fight.
Oh,
Oh yeah, because yeah, Jono is actually just straight up wanting to hurt us now.
Yeah.
He wants you dead.
I want you dead.
You're in my domain now, you little thingamajig.
Thingamajig. What is Rayman anyway? He's just like a thing.
He's a
thingamajig.
thingamajig.
That's all we know.
yes.
People speculate that he's a man and a vegetable, but most people tend to just accept that he's a thingamajig.
That's literally
Yeah.
the definition of what he is. He's a thingamajig.
Eggplant.
Well, eggplant's also another thing people joked about.
Yeah, especially since, if I remember the original trailer for Origins.
For Origins, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You know, the one where upon birth, Rayman committed the act of fanning up Batilla's,
Immediately, within
Yeah.
Yeah.
seconds.
Because French.
The faces that she
the
makes too. It's just funny.
Oh yeah, but no, Batilla like just makes suddenly like a weird like hokey like.
yeah, she's
well,
just
like,
like,
first-
oh.
Well, like first she was disturbed, then she had like the hokey faces.
Sorry, you had to see that. Hey, nice.
I screen capped a bunch of them just to show to another friend. It's so silly.
They see, I knew it was a weird. Oh, by the way, I just saw like a tweet the other day that apparently My Little Pony's gonna get a live action version. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, that's not gonna work too well.
That is like,
What?
like,
What
like
is
my
getting the live action treatment these days?
Everything and
I'm-
anything because they're not learning.
like honestly
we
like
need better schools. Go ahead.
okay, like when I first heard that news, granted this is someone talking as someone that just jacked.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm saying this is
I'll
someone
take
that like genuinely doesn't care about My Little Pony in any iteration. My first assumption when I
Ah,
heard
shit.
there. Anyway,
Yeah, skulls collide, they fall down.
Oh, good,
gotcha.
oh, good.
but like my first assumption when I heard that news is that like are they just gonna like make it based off that Equestria Girls thing where they're all just like humanified? But a lot of people are like saying that's probably
Oh,
not
that
the
might
case.
have been a bad idea.
Yeah.
That would be weird.
Please stay for all that's worth. Oh God.
Oh, that's right, because they don't slow down or they don't stay
No.
up.
Okay, nice. Hold up.
Nice. You got it. Wait.
You know what? I think I can make this.
Yeah, you
I
can
can make
make it.
this. I can make
You
this.
can make it. Nice.
Yes.
Ledge
That was
jump.
too close.
The ledge grab.
Now get out of here, you stinky Cyclops ball thing.
And that's right. The treasure.
Look at all this.
almost forgot.
gold.
Oh, this part's pretty funny.
Yes.
Look at it all.
Unbelievable. It's gold.
And some jewels too.
I smell like bananas.
Ding.
Oh yeah.
Happy Banana Day, everybody.
At the time of recording.
Oh my gosh, it's almost time.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna get my amiibo tomorrow. Whose could this be? Oh,
Oh, hello.
You defeated me. My treasure is yours. Take whatever you want.
So, stop me if you heard this one before. You get a choice of if you want to keep the treasure or not. let's play etiquette. We want the treasure.
It's
Oh.
mine.
And thus, he got it. And the whole island to himself.
And he got
And
fat.
not a damn other thing.
Alright, goodbye,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, no, the Veil of Dreams is left to die because Rayman's got all the gold he could ever want and nothing to do with it.
Wow.
This can only happen in certain ports of the game.
Why? What happens if in other ones?
I think they just skip right ahead to the no treasure for me. Like they just didn't have the space to render this, I guess. So
Yeah, like I want to say the PS1 and portable versions of the game skip that whole thing entirely.
I think the 3DS still has that, if I remember.
It does because it bases itself on the Dreamcast version.
So
Right.
instead we say no treasure. Instead we want something else. As soon as we
We
hop
want
out of here.
something much more valuable.
Oh, so literally all that was happening in our head this entire time.
Yeah.
You make the right decision. You deserve this. Here. This is the elixir of life. Guard it preciously.
Thanks. And that's that.
That is only to think of that, like, if we took the treasure, the equivalent would have been we're just comatose forever in front of that swamp. Like, we're in an island, but it's all in our head anyway. And
You know what that makes me think of? Maybe it reminds me of like the Black Mercy from DC Comics, where it's like it latches onto your head and puts you in this mental space of you get to be in your perfect life, but your body is
Yeah.
just forever standing there.
right.
yeah.
Well, it's
Oh, damn it,
crazy.
we have to go all the way back.
Unfortunately, we have to start over from the beginning. Thankfully, all the lungs we collect along the way are taken care of, but otherwise, we will have to make the trek all the way back to where Clark is.
They should have put
Yeah.
a mid-level checkpoint.
Wait, it saves.
Yeah,
It
Oh, it
saves the
saves-
lums for.
Yeah.
It does save the lumps.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
it does. Like every time you clear the you exit the level, it will save your progress. At least as far as what you collected so far. I'm curious, actually. Oh, here we go. More lore. One day, the Lums focused their energy into thought, and their consciousness brought to life a strange and marvelous creature, Polycus. His power is such that his smallest dream or desire becomes reality.
Wait, they.
I
they
got nothing
basically
funny for
made
that. That just
Polycus.
sounds. I want that.
I want that. Did you want that for a birthday gift?
And the power of dreams.
Boop. Man, it's the second time today. What a jerk.
He just looks just right
I
like
call-
Jerry. He's like, what? And then they just start fighting each other.
I call that the Dink and Ditch.
You certainly are a dink.
I call that the metal scratching.
The what?
Now you weren't expecting a Sonic reference, now weren't you?
Very
Damn, that's Elipole.
What's that
scratching?
referencing?
One of the boss themes from Sonic Rush.
Oh, I
okay.
didn't know it was called metal scratching.
Yeah. In Sonic Rush, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, it's accurate. You're scratching metal.
Oh.
One of the only few references I'll probably ever make at this point now.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
And then Logan left.
Hopefully his cats are behaving.
What a jerk.
I'm gonna see if I can make a trick shot.
Oh,
I didn't
I
hear
don't
it.
think it worked.
Yeah, I didn't hear a click noise, so I'm probably gonna have to just go back the old-fashioned way.
Oh well. Well, we gotta go through the same way anyway.
I think that's my other favorite things about Rayman 2 period is like if you can make a trick shot on something and hear that certain sound, it's just so fascinating to get it.
Oh yeah, no, it clicks the neurons in your mind.
Absolutely.
I also just like that, like, if you know what you're doing, you don't even have to fight any pirates. You can just sneak past them while they're napping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and do dumb shit like this.
Oh!
Wakey wakey!
Anyway. Now then. Here, Clark. Here's the elixir.
Thanks, little buddy.
Gup, 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 gup.
Don't ask what the ingredients are in that elixir. Just know that it works.
Now I can go crush a whole bunch more pirates!
Cool, but put me down first, okay? And off he goes.
oh,
Hey!
So, if in the event you didn't come back here with the elixir, you could exit the level through that portal over there.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, good old Clark's back to his, he's back to his senses. Whatever rusted nut he ate is no longer, debilitating him.
Yeah. Not just a
And you know what? I'll say for what's worth, I like Clark. It's just a shame that they never really use him again after this point.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, that could be said for like a lot of characters in Rayman 2, aside from Glowbox.
Yeah.
It's also funny
Well,
in
and
retrospect,
teens.
considering that
Yeah, that's it.
like there's the teen seat, the teen seats primarily, and I guess it's funny in retrospect, like how much this and future versions of Rayman 2 would put the focus on the likes of Lee, Clark, and the teen seats to an extent. But then you get primary mainstays like who ended up being probably the second most prolific character in the series, but barely gets much of anything here.
Who?
Really sad.
I mean,
honestly.
you could say Glowbox. We've met him already.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, it'll be a lot more obvious once we eventually free the poor guy. But otherwise, he's probably he's kind of a bit player in the grand scheme of things, even though you see his children everywhere.
Oh.
And with that happy little charge through that wall, Clark has served his purpose for the time being. For whatever reason, he doesn't join us through that entryway.
He probably can't fit down that staircase.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, he'd find a way.
Yeah, he would just bash through it.
Clark's always find a way.
You'll always find a way.
I mean, tell me a Clark who doesn't find a way through life by just breaking things. I mean, hell, look at Clark Kent.
Yeah, there's Clark
Yeah.
Kent.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing.
Nope, I think you.
Yep, I'm definitely missing something.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I was like, I hear the
Try for
help.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Yay, 30 cages means a little extra health for my well-being.
Yay. Now you're healthier.
Oh boy.
Hooray!
Oh,
I mean, I guess there also be said, you technically can exit out of the shell by pressing the jump button, except for instances like these, where you're expected to stay on at all times.
Yeah.
right, because it's like you're technically not like anti-gravity, but you're in places where you can't realistically jump.
Like Murphy says, is that if the shell's going too fast, then obviously it's not safe to jump off. But well,
Doot 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 doot.
it's pretty obvious earlier on, and we weren't going that fast. But obviously, it's still better to stay. It's better to play it safe and just stay on the shell.
I love the way he's holding his hands almost as if he's holding on to reins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to hold.
A part of me does wonder if those shells originally were built to have reins.
Maybe.
I mean, I think it would be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus level.
Time for another bonus level. You know the drill.
Oh god, yeah. Doug showed me this when he was playing it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Leia wants to
Button
get
mashing. That's what it is. Frustrating button mashing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say again, I don't entirely mind these bonus games. I just wish there was more to them, aside from just you beat them in order to get more, to refill your health or to get a gold fist or whatever. Assuming this game ever does get some sort of full-on remake or whatever, if it ever does. I mean, I'd like to see maybe if you do clear the bonus gate, you get extra content like concept art and whatnot.
Yeah.
Would have been cool.
Yeah, I just think, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last session, but anytime I see these bonus sections where you're just helping the baby Glowbox run away, I'm just thinking of, the Chow races from Adventure 2.
Oh god.
It do kind of feel like that, except you have a little more control over your child's chances.
The Canopy.
Now it's time for the Canopy, one of the best and also worst levels in the game.
One of the few levels I didn't fully complete.
Because of this little fuck right
Oh
here.
boy.
Oh yeah, the spider level. You can kill it.
Yeah,
but-
you know what? I can understand. I see the bubble.
That and also a later level we will get to on pretty soon, late on the playthrough.
Right. Now, Theron does have a point in that, yes, you can kill the spider, but it does take a little bit of damage, so it's better within your interest to just run the fuck away.
I was stubborn. I killed it. I kited it around just because I wanted it dead. I didn't want that damn thing following me.
I'm not the only one then.
When you kill it, is it perma-killed or will it respawn after a bit?
It's dead.
It does respawn if you do die.
If you die, but otherwise it's perma-dead. That's why I was like, die! Fucking spider!
I should probably check and make sure I didn't miss anything back there. Oh, hello.
And goodbye!
But there you go.
Yeah, if you die, it respawns.
Ew! Ew!
Yeah, it takes a bit to kill, but...
10 to 11-year-old me was not ready for that fucking spider to come in.
10-year-old you, then shit yourself.
It's not even just a matter of how hardy and slippery the spider is. It's all the music also doesn't help.
The music really doesn't add on. I think that's what really adds on to my arachnophobia. Some music tracks for spiders does not help in the slightest. That freaks me the fuck out.
I think the only exception I can think of is with Ty, where anytime the spiders walk, you have a little accompanying bongo sounds.
Which is funny considering that's what gives Logan his freaking PTSD.
Really?
Yeah, he does not like the spider enemies in Ty.
I don't even know what they look like, so...
They're let's just say that they're massive.
I mean, makes sense. Australia.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that would make sense.
You know what?
Man, Australia's a scary place, isn't it?
It's kind of funny. Yeah. It's kind of funny because me and my mom today actually were talking about spider stuff because, fuck it, we were talking about horror movies and phobias. And she mentioned Australia with how big they are, and I'm like, yes, I know how big they are. I didn't look, but I know how big they are.
Oh, what's this?
Imprisoned here is public enemy number 2. His rain dance led to the rusting of several brave robot pirate comrades.
Rain dances, huh? I know one random schmuck that likes to rain dance.
If you get there you go.
It's our BFF Glowbox!
Yay, Rayman is the greatest!
He sure is.
Glowbox is freed once
Does
again.
a little dance.
Yeah. No, Glowbox is just like listen, his children got their, cute and quirky nature somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. How are you gonna get that back, though?
I just looked at the fucking chick. God damn it.
Yeah, that's you as a 10-year-old when you saw the spider just...
Also, I just noticed that, even when he's with the Glowbox model here, even when his back's facing the camera, his eyes are facing frontward.
Well, I mean, hey, that's just what happens when your eyes are literally 2D objects.
Yeah. Didn't I miss that lump before when I played this? Yeah, I did. I jumped down and I missed it, and I had to redo the whole beginning part just because I missed that one lump.
Oh, you're seeing it too?
Oh god, his eyes are so cursed.
Funnily enough, this did get fixed when Rayman 2 got its PS2 version.
Right, Revolution.
Yeah. Namely, that they actually made them 3D objects for a change.
Mm-hmm.
That's just funny.
But no. I think the 2D eyes adds to the charm.
I think it does.
He's always watching. He's always watching.
It's charming. It's just an instance of he's just technically looking everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm looking in any direction.
Also, I do find it funny how this game really makes an emphasis on how Glowbox can do this whole rain dance that causes rainstorms, and yet nowhere else in the series does he ever do this. It's like a lost art.
Yeah.
Really?
I'd like to think that between Rayman 2 and Rayman 3, he just procrastinated so hard that he literally forgot how to.
I can believe that. Probably also explains why you don't see his wife ever again after this game.
And the kids.
Well, it depends. You do see the kids again in of all things, Raving Rabbids.
Yeah, only the first one though.
But otherwise, yeah.
Seems almost like Rayman 2 is an anomaly, comparatively.
I mean, the Rayman series in general is just an anomaly. No game can really keep a consistent tone or cast of characters, and I think that's part of it. Kind of adds to the series' allure, but also to its detriment.
Yeah,
I think
it's both its strength and weakness. I think, oh boy, I think the only games I can think of that actually do have the closest thing to a continuity between each other is Origins to Legends.
Right. I'd say 3 is a decent enough continuation of 2 as well. Aside from the, what's the matter? Are you afraid?
No, Globok's not afraid.
There's no shame in being scared, you know. The warship and the pirates are very dangerous. If only I had more of my powers.
Too bad you're not getting it.
Powers? Oh, Globok's forgot.
You never cease to disturb me, buddy. But hey, it's Silver Plum!
Lee gave me lumps to make your fist stronger. Lee said, press this button longer to make your shots stronger.
Keeping this button pressed makes my shot stronger. Okay. Works for me.
It's so weird when games
that's
do
something
that.
I forgot to mention is...
Mentioning the controller.
Yeah. You know, that does remind me of something I do find kind of a little weird about how this game handles, is that obviously it's the best version of the game, bar none, but its controls are going to take some getting used to, because, oh, hi. But, goodbye, Glowbox. I mean, obviously you jump with the A button, and you shoot your fists with the B button, which on the Dreamcast is technically the right button. The left and top buttons, on the other hand, which are like the X and Y buttons, those control the camera. Because the Dreamcast controller didn't have, like, a right thumbstick.
Oh, that makes sense.
But yeah, this is pretty much the full extent of the new power that Glowbox gave us. Being able to charge our fists and then shoot them out as if they were, you know, a charge shot.
Yeah.
Very helpful, especially when you're dealing with pirates with obnoxiously huge HP bars.
And it's very powerful with the Golden Fist.
Glowbox?
For sure. Oh, absolutely.
No.
Are they gone?
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Let's go, big buddy.
Fucking silly ass goober.
Yes.
Frolicking through.
I'm always a goober.
Goofy goober.
And I love how every time you hear him run, he's it sounds like he's gulping every time.
Yeah.
I also love that, like,
I guess we gotta keep going.
Yeah, I gotta go the other way. I also love how, like, we kind of talked over it, but, like, his yell, like, the Raymanese doesn't actually have him yell, he just goes,
Oh yeah, no, that is my favorite fucking sound clip from this game, even though it's obviously a stock clip.
Raymanese.
Well, that's what some people... I know it's based on, like, an actual obscure language, but most people just call it Raymanese.
Yeah.
Like, I think the language that it's based on, I think it's called, like, a Nani? Hang on, let me pull up what it's called.
Alright. Oh, wait. Glowbox?
Oh, but there he goes.
Are they gone? Are the nightmares gone?
Oh, whatever.
The flower that he uses the rain dance on looks like the what is it called, the Rafflesia, like it's like a type of like corpse flower. It kind of looks like that, but yeah, it's one of the types of like corpse flower. There's like several. It's the one that's like the flat, wide kind. Yeah. When it's rained upon, it looks like that.
Well, we'll deal with that in just a moment. I feel like there's one other thing I'm still missing here. Oh yeah, another, here we go. Another fiver.
Okay, I found it. It's called, forgive me if I mispronounce this, One Day.
One day?
It's like W-A-N-D-A-Y-E, and the E has like a little thing above it.
Huh, okay.
Oh, this isn't the flower. It was the other one before. This one's the bush. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a big nose bush.
Rayman, where the hell are you?
Identification underway. Everything's okay. It's just a big nose bush. Door deactivated.
Oh my god.
I don't know, but this bush doesn't have a big nose. It just has hair.
Big nose bush, yeah. No, the flower that you stood on earlier looked like the flower it's on. That's just the bush.
Yeah, and unfortunately Glowbox cannot come with us any further.
Oh, well.
his darling Uglit needs to see him. And okay, I was a little worried there. I was missing some lums.
Yeah.
Uglet.
Here we go.
What a fucking name.
Yeah, that's no way to speak to your wife.
Hi, Rayman.
And funnily enough, that's the last time we'll be seeing Glowbox until the end of the game.
Aye. Bonus
It was
level.
at that time he found out of his impending divorce from his wife.
Oh boy.
Man. Here you
Damn.
go.
Hopefully Logan isn't going to be too sore that he missed out on the Glowbox level.
Those cats
Fuck
are doing
Glowbox
something.
level.
I like
Or
how the
was that the
robots
Glowbox level?
I like how the robots running
That
Oh,
was the Glowbox level.
I love how the robots running animations like at a lower frame rate compared to the baby Glowbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
pretty
technically the animation itself was a little slower, so...
Well, I just mean like it's funny like a lot of PlayStation games, including Rayman 2, have this thing where it's like the characters can like run, like the movement itself is like at a relatively high-ish frame rate for the console, but like the animation itself would usually be at like slower frames.
It's funny you bring up the PlayStation, though, Hype, because the PlayStation version of Rayman 2 is kind of an interesting beast compared to most other versions, even if it is, by all accounts, the inferior version of the game.
Yeah.
Right, I know I've heard that much at least.
Which one?
Rayman 2. There's a PS1 version of the game, which was more...
Oh yeah, the PS1. Yes.
That's the one I tried.
Yeah, it was built from the ground up by a different division, and it's... I don't think it's a terrible game by itself, but compared to, like, you know, the Dreamcast, PC, even the N64 versions, it's a little on the dry side.
Yeah.
Doesn't it also have voice acting?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it was, and the voice acting in general is not that great.
Yeah. And then when
Leave Lee alone.
As like there's that, and then they brought back the voice work in the PS2 version, and it's better, but to say it's like still genuinely good is obviously subjective.
Yeah. Like, not to completely discredit David Gasman's takes on Rayman, because, you know, they've become iconic in their own right, but it's also a matter of, like, you know, humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
this enemy sucks.
Yeah, this enemy's kind of a bastard, so we're not going to worry about him right now.
Not today,
That enemy is
Satan.
annoying. Has a ton of HP and hits like a truck.
Yep, it is literally the tank of the Razorbeard's army.
Oh, the gorillas.
No, not those.
The barrels.
Okay, those guys are the barrels with the laser dish on their heads.
Yeah.
Like, the gorillas, though, are technically indestructible. They're just stupid and easily manipulated. You can easily manipulate them.
The
Right.
barrels are annoying.
Oh,
There you go.
the wolves down there.
Oh.
You know, I failed to see the reasoning behind that particular. Anyway, just mind the
oh boy.
mind the piranhas.
I'm a
Oh.
piranha.
I'm in the Amazon.
Kind of funny. Piranhas are actually pretty chill. They don't usually attack unless they're like really hungry and starved or whatever.
I assume, you know, provoking them would also be a huge no-no.
From what I remember, just usually they don't do too much. Oh,
Let's
there's
see.
more
It looks
lore.
like we got a little bit of extra lore to work to read today.
Oh boy.
Let's see. We read this one already, and I think... Okay, this is the next one. Polycus decided to use his powers to bring people to the world. He began with the magical beings and dreamed up the fairies. They are his emissaries. After the first 4 lums, they made the silver lums, which give you your special powers.
Damn.
Alright, next. Yeah, no, again, Polycus is a beast. Polycus then created the Teen Seeds.
That's us.
Their role is to unveil all the roads in the world. They know every secret passage and can lead you to the Isle of Dolores, where all paths eventually come together.
Yeah, that's
So
us.
like Kingdom Hearts, right? It's nothing like Kingdom Hearts!
That's absolutely like Kingdom Hearts, don't you ever
Hi, Logan.
Hey, Logan! Welcome back. Logan.
Hey,
How are the
sorry about
kitties?
that. Wingstop did agree with me very well, Rayman.
I like how that's how you came back.
Oh my god.
So, bad news, Logan. You missed out on the glow box level.
I missed out on a glow box moment.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
It's gonna
Hey,
be the
you got a
only
charge
Glowbox
attack.
moment. Yeah, we did.
I'm very proud of you. It's a very big day when a person throws his first charge fist.
Yep.
I think one of my favorite things about charging the fist is how dark it gets right as you do the full charge.
Oh, it's like the build up of energy.
Oh yeah, no, like especially I think that's something they make. I forget if that was something that happens in the PC version of the game, but the Dreamcast version of the game, it's like it's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh! Holy hell!
And you
I didn't
missed.
even aim.
Now you see the world. Now you see the world. Now you don't.
He's magic.
Oh my god!
Oh, the crab didn't die.
No, he's
Yeah, the crabs can't be killed.
it's a powerful crab. Oh my gosh! Oh, I didn't know you could land on them.
You can.
They just tried to leapfrog over them. Oh
Well, the camera.
my gosh! There was like
Yeah.
7 like bungee jumps. Anyway, how's everyone doing?
Fine.
We're doing a-okay, Logan.
That's good. That's good. It's been getting.
We're about to go see. We're currently at Whale. Oh, wow! This guy's a light sleeper.
Well,
Also, don't let him get too close to you, because that hook he has on his other arm ain't for show.
But honestly, yeah, looks like the charge fist is just what we needed for combat. But what was I going with this? I was about to make some complaint about it's getting so hot, but actually it's been remarkably mild so far. Not like super
Yeah,
hot.
it hasn't been too bad today.
It's Doug I'm more worried about.
huh?
Especially from last week.
Well, it's been like I've been seeing like footage. It's been like you think that like London and Europe in general would be like more like temperate and like rainy, but it's been like a scorcher.
It was. It definitely was. It's like when we went when I went to see Superman with my friend Regan. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I gotta put my hair back, get sunglasses, put my hair, and bust out my shorts.
I didn't even know they sold sunglasses over there.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Let's just call it as it is. We're just letting the UK borrow California's weather.
Oh my
Carmen
god.
San Diego is trapped in bed.
Carmen San Diego.
Yeah, the pirates want to use her waffles in order to make the perfect breakfast cereal.
Wait, what?
Except for them, all of the Egos had sand on them.
Oh, sand waffles. God damn it.
So you gotta go help her eat the waffles fast before it's too late.
I thought we
Forget the
agreed we'd
waffles.
steer towards regular food.
Don't forget the waffle.
Go away, you little shit. I'm gonna slap him.
Fuck hell, bro.
I know, but it's funny to watch her eat them.
Wow!
So,
You got a bottle cap!
oh, there's Carmen.
Hey, Carmen.
Where's the red?
Damn, wow, Carmen really let herself go since the PC days.
Yeah, like, where's her red? Her jacket? Or... Man.
We'll cover.
Oh God, I just had this dumb thought all of a sudden. What if it was Satan that stole the red from Carmen's body?
Well, it would just be stealing from her clothes. Her body wouldn't really be sapid.
Oh, yeah, I'm also stoked because my records from Fangamer came in.
Oh?
Oh, sweet.
We were sponsored by Fangamer. No, we're not. Open it up.
Worry, you've got up my bubbles.
I can't talk. Yeah, go
Doesn't even
please.
look like a whale.
But yeah, no, it's
Thanks, Carmen.
oh my god! I ordered
Oh,
3
another one.
records. I got my Celeste. I got my Pizza Tower, where the vinyl is sort of almost a translucent red color, like pizzeria
Nice.
cups. Cute detail. And then recently, yesterday, just got the Astrobot. My only bummer is that my second favorite song is unfortunately not on it, which I guess makes sense because it was a modified cover of a song from Playroom. But
Oh, what was the song again?
Oh.
CPU Cooling Falls or whatever it's called.
Oh.
Cooling Springs. Cooling Springs. There's like a modified cover of it that plays when you're in some stages of Astrobot. But
So there was once a point in my life where I was a little concerned about where is Carmen. Like, how is she able to exude all the bubbles we need to breathe underwater? And then it made me. Then later on, I come to realize, oh wait, what am I thinking? It's just the blowhole.
yeah, just coming out of there. Why
Is
is
it?
it red?
But I don't see it. Does she have one? She doesn't even look like a proper
Very
whale.
faint. It's
Are
like a
you
little...
saying? Are you saying she puts out airs?
Puts on airs.
I guess so.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, it's funny considering I do believe by the time Rayman 2 did come out, SpongeBob was just starting.
Nice.
I think so,
wonder,
yeah.
I wonder if that new Flying Dutchman movie's gonna be any good.
I mean, the animation from the trailer I've seen looks pretty good. Still baffled why they felt like they needed to get rid of Brian Doyle Murray, because he's still voicing him in the show to this day. It's not like he's inactive. Like, he's still around.
Yeah, Star
Surprise,
Factor.
looking for my ear bubbles.
Yeah, some weird Star Factor.
There's
I'm
a
sure I've seen
Flying
that.
Dutchman movie. What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
the
gonna
new
be the
SpongeBob
villain.
movie coming out that's focusing on the Flying Dutchman. Instead of Brian Doyle Murray, they're getting Mark Hamill to voice him, which I'll say, in a vacuum, I think he can do a good job playing the Dutchman. And, now that I saw the trailer, there's one shot in particular that's telling me, like, okay, that's more than likely the reason why they got a different actor for the Dutchman. But it is still one of those things where it's like, if it wasn't for that particular element, I would have been like, did you guys just... Did you have a falling out with Brian? Is that why you didn't want to call him?
Aww.
I take it there's something in the movie that would have been a little too hard for even Brian to do nowadays. Like, he's getting up there in his years.
Go
More
ahead,
like-
I think you have the theory.
Well,
Hey, do you guys know
I'm not
about
even-
the Flying Dutchman theory with Patchy the Pirate?
I don't know about that one, but
What?
but first let me just hear a quick hypes thing. But then I will circle back to you on that theory.
Basically,
Okay.
there's a shot in the trailer that shows what I'm pretty sure is a human Flying Dutchman, like live-action human Flying Dutchman, and I'm guessing that's why they went with Mork, because they felt like he could, the voice is one thing, that they felt like he could physically pull off looking like the Flying Dutchman.
Like origin wise.
I guess
yeah.
if that's the case, that makes sense. But I'm also just thinking, why couldn't they just like ADR, just do some sort of like ADR shenanigans?
That would have been funny, actually. This big, dashing, this big, dashing, handsome, like, physique, but it's Brian's voice still.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It'd be, you know what? It'd be kind of like Nuclear Man from Superman 4.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Oh
But,
God! Why'd you have to remind me of that, you motherfucker?
but I'm curious there. What is this Patchy the Pirate theory?
Okay, the Patchy the Pirate Flying Dutchman theory is
Okay.
that Patchy the Pirate and the Flying Dutchman are the same character,
How?
Elaborate.
How can be?
and that Patchy, because in one of the specials, like Patchy gets his head buried
Oh.
in the sand and like technically dies, and so some people were saying that the Flying Dutchman is Patchy's soul, but because he's dead, he's no longer within the confines of time and space, so that's why he says a bunch of stuff like, oh, it'll take hundreds or thousands of years or something, because clearly Patchy isn't from like 1,000
he's
years
from
ago or
Burbank,
whatever,
California.
but the idea
Not
is that
Burbank, wherever he's from.
the
That's
idea
Burbank.
is that he
Oh.
that
Oh, no, wait,
he
it's
time
Encino.
travels.
Encino. I see.
Yeah,
Because I was gonna say, like,
time
how would that happen?
traveling,
Because I feel like Patchy has hosted specials that the Flying Dutchman has appeared in, so that would imply
Yeah, he
the
hosted
two are in the
Shanghai.
same place. That would imply that the two are in the same place at the same time.
There's an entire video that somebody did on it. It's really funny. Just the amount of stuff about the Flying Dutchman and Patchy connections. It's a really funny theory, but yeah, it's
I'm also just thinking to myself,
Silly.
how can that be? Considering, like, I think there was like a recent episode where SpongeBob and Patrick actually do meet an animated Patchy, and like,
That's
in the-
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's like one of the later seasons.
no. He does mention that too. That has something to do with it as
Hold on,
well.
we don't
That
leave just yet.
it's really interesting. But I don't have I don't remember the YouTuber, but you can just look up like Patchy the Pirate,
Nice.
Flying Dutchman
Whoa.
theory. It's so fascinating.
You know what I'm not reminded of, because I'm remembering back to that clip, and I also remember it's interesting because because Potty is also on that clip, and it's like, as far as I know, the first instance of Potty actually appearing in the show since Hillenburg's death, and they actually got Plankton's actor to voice Potty.
How'd it sound?
right.
That sounded close enough to Potty's voice.
Okay.
Who was he
You got it,
voiced
James.
by originally?
Oh,
Stephen
Steven.
Hillenburg.
Oh, I didn't
He
know
actually
that.
was the
That's
voice of Potty, yeah.
fascinating. That's funny.
It's a fun voice for Man Overboard.
You, I'm ignoring.
I'm ignoring.
You ain't ignoring.
I'm afraid it's...
Sheesh, what a hothead!
I'm afraid it's time for you to walk the plank.
The plank. You mean we're fired? No. I happen to know for a fact he does. Not.
That's a great one.
I love
but yeah,
Patchy the
a little
pirate.
bit of health. Give that health, thank you.
You know,
Patchy is a part of the heart and soul the series may still have.
Oh, absolutely. I still love him. Like the
and also the actor that plays him.
Oh, absolutely. Well, it helps that he also voices the main character. But it's funny because Logan brought up the "you I'm ignoring." That's a good Patchy moment. Another moment that I love from the last episode when they finally find it and you just see like the singing miner. I don't know what it means either.
This level is
Oh.
shit.
Oh, the next sanctuary.
Alright, let's go, boys.
Hello. I will also say, unfortunately, the dialogue in this scene is the exact same as the last one.
God damn
that's
it.
odd.
Okay, fine. Fuck it.
The
Huh?
other one I love hype is the bit where he's like, "Oh, my little feather neck pain," and then grabs
Just
and
pulls it
yanks the
down.
whole thing down, and the puppeteer.
I love that.
Another good moment too.
Man.
why
Although,
does
you know
the
what?
cutscene
Now that
repeat?
you... Oh, what was that?
Why does this cutscene repeat? That's
I
weird.
don't know why. I'm surprised they didn't do a different one.
I want to say it's either dependent on like your how long your play session is with these levels, or it could also just be a factor that maybe they just put the wrong scene at the wrong place.
Well,
Because I know later on they will like one of them will say "Welcome back, Rayman," and then give their whole spiel.
Yeah, it
Right.
might be a session thing, possibly.
But yeah, basically, you have these cutscenes established just to be your barrier of, hey, you can't go into the next boss realm until you have enough lums.
Right. And thankfully we've been very thorough with our lump collection.
So yeah.
But yeah,
Was this on the PC version? I don't remember that. But
It was.
it was? Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention.
You know what? I think the PC version does correct it though, to where future cutscenes do have the different dialogue.
Oh my, Sanctuary Fire and Stone.
Whoop.
Alright, let's do the. We got some next bit of lore. Next, he created the simpler creatures, the people. First came Clark.
You know.
His incredible strength proved very useful in carving the landscape. Normal people. To fill the full hills into monotonous plains and to deviate the too impetuous
I was gonna say,
rivers.
next, he created the simpler creatures, the people. Morons.
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 That's us.
Oh, morons.
Yeah, that's actually from Blazing Saddles. I discovered that, and that's fucking fun. It's a
Oh,
fucking
it's
funny.
it's so
Right.
such a funny
I'm looking
movie.
forward to eventually watching that again, along with all the other.
Notebooks.
Labyrinth, if you're reading this, you're already lost.
Oops. Robo-rooters.
Actually, even better.
If you get lost, contact Robo-Routers immediately.
Robo-
What do you mean they discontinued in 2005?
What's a robo-rooter?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I don't know, actually. Oh, look, it's a Robo-Rooter. Hello, we are lost. Please send help. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh, they can
They have their
charge
own
shot
charge
too.
shot. Okay.
Yep.
This level is so
Yeah, no.
simple.
Unfortunately, the red Robo Pirates are kind of nasty because they do have that larger blast.
Yeah, that
They
very
can do it
nasty.
like multiple times.
Meanwhile, it seems like Jordy and I forget, Sammy, have you had a chance to see Superman yet?
No, I have not, but I don't care about spoilers because I'm probably not going to see it for a while now. So,
Well, Jordan didn't post spoilers either. They just said that they really liked the movie.
And I was gonna say, I think you'd like it very much. I've seen a lot of fun little bits. I think one I think one positive thing I've seen that was very fun that somebody mentioned was that basically they described it as this is the Superman that Iron Giant looked up to.
Yes.
My mom wants to watch that film,
It's
possibly,
very fun.
with me.
It's a very fun. Someone described it as like, oh my gosh, it's like nice Golden Fists. Someone described it as like hope core or whatever, where like it's just a really nice like in a time where we need more than just another sassy superhero movie. It's just a nice like feel good story of like doing good for good's sake.
Exactly. A Superman movie.
It also helps that it's like the best Superman movie since. I want to be generous and say the best one since Superman versus the Elite, but I guess if you want to go with theatrical films, the best film since like the Devil Named Hades.
Yeah.
I
The
didn't mind
one
Return of
since-
Superman.
Yeah, the best. Yeah, Return to Superman is okay, but I
Or
do
Superman Returns, whatever,
like.
yeah.
I do like the Christopher Reeve era movie.
Nice.
Well, I haven't
Yeah,
seen the
nice.
third one. The fourth one sucks, but I do like
The
one and
third
two.
one is, honestly, it's forgettable.
It's goofy-ish. But, and I forget, Golden Fists give even your regular punch the strength of a charged fist?
Yes, it gives your fist, the regular fist, the strength of a charged fist, and your charged fists, well, you know, it makes them even more destructive.
Wow. Double the damage.
The only downside is that, as you can see on the with those 3 fists over there, you lose it after you get hit 3 times.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
so be very mindful.
Now then, the Plum, the ever-lovable Plum that used to have its own motor in the original Rayman game. Unfortunately, it lost that motor, so you're going to have to do the extra hoof and work yourself.
Yep.
Yep.
Ugh, I hate this thing.
This is
Oh,
very
gotta go all the way
illogical.
back. Now, how long can these
it's-
last in lava?
Forever.
Thankfully, they last forever. They're
Long time,
they're
yeah.
very thick. They're very thick-skinned plums.
Okay.
It's also
oh,
kind of
Unfortunately,
funny
they-
because
Unfortunately, they are not immune to magma.
right.
Uh,
It's also
sorry,
it's also
continue,
kind of
Doug.
funny because not only I'm recommending this to Sam, of course, but I also recommended the game to one of my other friends that he is curious to try it pretty soon.
Which
Yeah,
one?
Ethan.
Oh, Ethan.
Yeah, and maybe let me know if they want to give it a shot. But Ethan's
Well, which game again?
Rayman 2.
This game, Rayman 2.
Oh, okay. I
Because
just wasn't...
they were asking me, and I said Rayman 2 to start with.
Okay.
Yeah. That, yeah.
Look at this! Like, what the fuck?
What's at the very end of this?
You gotta go! You have to not only shoot it backwards, but it's hard to see. It's like it's so
What did we
frustrating.
find?
I was just wondering if I did this in the. You know what? I just realized it's not the reverse order. I was about to say.
Better not be. Alright, hey.
Gotta backtrack, and then you gotta do all that stuff. I don't like it how you have to shoot it backwards. It's hard to see. It's not that bad here. It's worse later on. You'll see. It just gets worse later
It
on.
is bright in here.
Oh, it's... Oh, okay, there you go.
I mean, have you ever been in an actual volcano before, Logan?
Oh my goodness.
And... oh,
I'm pretty sure all the mist there means your body's about to melt.
It's Logan was
my
just about
gosh.
to be like, man, don't bring up that kind of stuff to me again. I don't like reliving that.
I'm just a pile of ash. I'm just a pile of ash saying this all to you.
Oh my goodness.
Logan's a pile
Worst
last the
mistake
entire
of
time.
my
Holy
summer
shit.
vacation.
Meanwhile, it's like, you know, Logan, I just noticed you look a lot different since you got back. Did you get a haircut?
Listen, all I'm saying is that
Oh,
I'm sorry, humor me for a
Yes.
moment. Hype says that. I just imagine you suddenly look like the fucking dead Juju from Tak and the Power of Juju.
Listen, all I'm saying is that all I'm saying is summer of 2018, summer of 1940, whatever, summer going to Pompeii. Not the best plan.
How was I supposed to know they were gonna have a massive renovation?
My
What do you mean
God.
everyone knew about it?
Just look at this!
You guys may be wondering. Yes, a turbo button here would be nice.
would be, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out, like,
Anyway.
what do we do all that? What do we do all that for? We opened the door, or we entered
We
the
opened up
volcano
a,
just for a
we
single
opened up a
run?
cage, like way back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just look at it. It's just, oh my God! What were they
And that's-
thinking?
And that's not all. There's also this hole here.
Do you think
Yeah.
whenever Rayman goes through something like that, do you think that he ever fears that, like, because of how they've been ricocheting off the walls, do you think Rayman ever has to worry about the ricochets accidentally hitting him and knocking him off the plum?
Oh boy.
I'm trying to remember what I'm. Oh, there we
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Yeah, there
the
you go.
plum. You have to throw it on his head.
go. Yep.
Oh, really?
Thankfully, they're not
Think
only dumb
fast.
as rocks, they also make for effective platforms.
He doesn't seem to mind.
What if he just passed out from asphyxiation from this?
He's a
He's a fucking
robot.
robot.
And I love how he just literally moves right into
good.
place. Like, he's accepted his fate.
Okay,
like,
so I got that.
Well, that's all I can do.
He's now Plumhead.
This is a very oddly structured level.
I bet.
And we're only scratching the surface.
Oh my.
Literally.
This level sucks.
This level right here, I would probably say is the longest level in the game, even more so than the Fairy Glade.
Yeah, this is the longest, especially if you're just fumbling a bunch.
Like, if you're going for absolutely everything, you may this whole level is practically the length of the previous levels we just went through.
You got
Close
this,
to it.
Sandy. Don't worry.
Combined.
Like, I definitely remember it took me a bit to fully complete this. Even the dogs don't like this level.
Well, especially because like here, because you need to attack that thing in order to survive and continue forward, but it also sends you away temporarily because, you know, how it's structured.
Of how it's
Yeah. You see why this sucks? Because it's hard to see, too, because not only you have stuff all over the place, you have to shoot it by moving backwards.
It's not the most ideal thing. I see where they're going with it, though, because Rayman 1 had the same, like, had similar,
Same
you know,
cool idea.
plum writing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not so bad here. It's just bad once it's later on. Like, there's this one part of the level that, I think it's this level, right? Where you're going down and then there's all these holes that you can fall into as well. That's really annoying. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Ugh.
Here we go.
Now it's this bitch.
Okay, so I just got some really bad news about my doctor, Rayman. I don't want to alarm you, but I'm talking like a full flowers for Algernon situation going down here if I don't get my meds in time. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to use these plums. You have to become the plum, Rayman. Think like a plum, okay? All those thoughts of breathing, forget about it. Thoughts of walking, forget about it. Thoughts of sitting, well, plums can still do that too. So you can still handle that part, I'm sure. Alright, you can also pick up and throw the plums. I know this is like level 8, but we gotta be very certain you know how to be a plum. The plum lets you stick on land and lava, and also occasionally in mud. And you can also stick one on a post, you know, put on your tumbler. I'm sure people will get some good from that. When it's far away, don't hesitate to use it against your enemies.
Bro! I just went through the level! Why would you tell me that?
Yeah,
like, right now!
Right now? I
guess
James did a little sequence
you
breaking there,
entertained Doug enough to where he was slapping his knee.
I mean, if you're absolutely ignoring everything, then yeah, that probably would be the best time to explain. Yeah, no, you kind of missed some vital information on what you can do
like
with
the
this
sanctuary.
here plum.
I just love the fact of, like, as Murphy, I could just say any old random nonsense and he'll leave as though he just had the most profound advice to give.
It's like, my work is done. It's a great
At some point during that whole... God, sorry.
Yours is more important. Go ahead.
I was about to say, during that whole conversation, I was almost tempted to have Rayman, imagine that Rayman would just shove the plum right in Murphy's face.
I already wrote on this thing, you little bitch!
The sound he floats.
Man, if Rayman 3 didn't have voice acting, I would have fucking let loose with Logan's mouth because that was just too fucking good.
And you know what? You know what would be the worst part? He would still do that whole whispery nonsense, even with the plum in his face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
It would just sound more mushier.
Just that over and over again. Anyway.
It just sounds like a fucking dying.
Donald Duck.
Yeah, it is my dying Donald Duck. You got it. Anyway.
Dying Donald Duck.
Yeah, welcome to Sanctuary.
Hey Murphy, say banana.
Oh god.
I can't say the word. I can't fucking say the banana. I can't.
Murphy, you should see a doctor about that. Can't understand what you're saying.
I would, except he got eaten by the robotic dictator.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, god damn it.
You have any idea how hard it is for Lums to get their doctorate? Like, after that, like, they've been all discouraged. None of them's tried since. Anyway, so...
Not help that most of them are all in cages.
Anyway, so now we've officially finished Chapter 7 or whatever of this stage. We've now entered the ruins proper.
By the way, this entire area I'm coming through right now, completely optional.
Why?
Yep.
To get that cage?
You're only coming here for the extra Lums and cages.
Yeah, that's it. Why? Because why not?
Yeah, a lot of this level is just kind of like that. There's just a lot of just extra stuff that you can do.
Oh, Spite.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Spite.
His brother came to help, but to no avail.
My goodness gracious.
I hear another one. Where the hell is that? Oh, there he is.
Out there. Just a
I
little
love
pop.
how I held the freaking like strafe button and Rayman immediately locked on.
It's like target acquired.
I don't know what a spider's doing in a volcano, but okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, one day, yeah, exactly. Their fur would catch on fire.
Okay,
Little
now
fluffy fur.
where to next?
I think it depends on the spiders, really.
Yeah, spiders go like everywhere anyway. I mean, you have people who have like spiders in boats, and it's like how they get onto the boat. Oh, they just hopped onto the boat.
Wasn't
I don't think I
it
wanna
you,
think
Farron,
about that.
or someone else that said that like certain species of black widow were adorable.
You ever heard
Me?
of the cranberry spiders?
Well, there are
Cranberry
there is
spiders?
a type of widow that's adorable.
So
It's
there
like
there are these cranberry. You know how like they show the footage of like people like stomping on the cranberries and stuff. So in order to get those cranberries, like to test and see like which ones are ready and which ones are not, what they end up doing is they actually like the fields are set up in such a way that they're irrigated and you can flood them effectively. Because what will happen is all of the good to eat berries that have like either been hollowed out or lost some seed or something.
Oh, hello. It's not
Hey.
a spider.
Oh,
Big spider.
Well, thankfully I have the gold fist, so I say I give a hearty fuck you, mama.
So they flood the field so that the ripe cranberries ready for picking will float to the top.
Oh, now it's
But-
time for our hasty escape.
But the problem,
This might take a few tries.
you got it. But the problem is that But the problem is that there are a bunch of spiders, literally known as some of them literally known as wolf spiders.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. That are in those fields. So when they flood, they need to grab onto anything that can they can We're gonna lose these
hate
golden
this
fists.
part.
They need to grab onto anything they can to survive. So they'll be riding on top of those on those cranberries that float to the surface. So when you see people out there in their overalls wading in waist high up in the cranberries, there are these wolf spiders that are literally waist height for them, just crawling around on them and it's not cool. It's not okay.
Wolf spiders do this?
Wolf spiders, yeah. Let me look up a photo of one.
the ones with that carry the babies on their back. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
find
the
an image
one.
and then spoiler it so that Doug does not see. Because these are
I have a
not
bunch of
good
spiders in my
spiders.
room. I just leave them alone so
What?
they can eat stuff I don't like. I have a bunch of spiders in my room.
No,
I
you just
leave them.
you just use bug spray or Febreze or something. You don't need to do that.
I mean, hold on. What kind of spiders are they?
Daddy long leg spiders and
I
sometimes
mean, okay,
house
those are
spiders.
those are mostly harmless.
One time we had a type of widow spider in our garage, but it wasn't a black widow. It's a specific type of widow spider. So,
Nice.
oh, you did it.
That was
Right.
that was probably the cleanest I've ever seen me go through that whole thing.
That thing took me several tries to do. That part was annoying.
And now we're
remember.
back out. And now we're back outdoors.
Yay.
They
Don't fall right away. There's still a couple of extra lumps to get up here.
James, remember the video I took of the widow that was from my garage, but it wasn't a black widow. It was a different type. It was a different species, and it was so chunky.
I
Remember
think
that?
so. Yeah. And I'm just thinking to myself, why?
There's the
put it-
wolf.
we-
There's the
kill
wolf
it, though.
spider pick there.
Where'd that
Oh,
thing go?
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the
fucking
kind that
disappears.
they carry the babies on their back.
I don't like it.
It's big
You know
too.
what? That does. You know what? Suddenly, I'm just thinking, which of you here has watched the Hanna-Barbera adaptation of Charlotte's Web?
Is that
remember
the
one.
actual original 2D animated one, or is there a different one?
It was the original 2D animated one. Yes.
Yeah,
oh,
I've
I
seen that
have. I
once.
liked it.
I've only
been
seen
a
a few
while.
clips.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember how that movie ended?
Yeah, Charlotte
Oh,
died
sad,
and her
yeah.
babies.
And you saw how the babies said what the babies did as they said their goodbyes.
Know what they do?
They used their webs to parachute to parts unknown.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's, yeah,
remember
they
that
did that
much.
thing, which is like, that's so cool, except I also would be very terrified if I just suddenly saw, like,
Yeah.
hair spiders, like, leaving my barn.
Goes for
Also
cover.
didn't realize Hanna-Barbera did that one.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that was-
honestly, that was a really wholesome version of it, and I also like that version of Charlotte. I think she's cute, unlike the unlike the live-action version.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with the live action version? Was she like scary?
It's more like a realistic spider. That should
Think
tell
of
you
it like,
everything.
think of it like, look at, like, right now, Theron, for me, look up normal animated Sebastian the Crab.
Which, actually, that does fucking remind me. I think I It's fucked up with when my arachnophobia fully kicked in, because I think I fully watched that fucking live-action movie in cinema with someone. I don't remember who it was, but I remember watching it.
Yeah.
And again, I really don't remember when it fully kicked in. It took me a while.
Damn.
I think the movie that instigated my arachnophobia was I'm blanking on the name, but it was a Tim Allen movie where he found out that he had a son that was like raised in the jungle.
Oh,
he
Jungle
brought
to
him
Jungle.
Jungle to Jungle, that's it. They had too many devil damn close-ups of that tarantula for my liking.
Wasn't that the one when suddenly they had David Ogden Stiers playing like just a stereotypical like I'm Russian, like going to poison or like a
Was
spy
that David
or
Ogden
something?
Steers?
That was like one of the first instances of his Jumbo voice.
That is true.
God.
But was it? But yeah.
I fucking hate how it's usually sometimes the case is what it's fucking tarantulas of all fucking spiders that just activates it immediately.
Well, because the problem is that like, because in the media, that's like they want to use that because it's an intimidating, like, creepy spider to use.
I mean, it does
Nice.
work, but at the same time, it's fucking bullshit. And it makes me fucking feel for them more because I found out like a few months ago they fucking hiss.
Oh yeah. But
And
that's
that
right,
fucking makes me terrified.
So Theron, did you go and look up the original like 2D animated Sebastian?
Yeah.
Now look up live action remake Sebastian.
Yes, I know about it. It looks cursed.
It doesn't work, and I don't know why they thought it would work. You can't even make expressions with that.
I really hope I didn't miss anything.
I hope
It
so
just-
too, because
just
I
looks
forget,
so
isn't this
weird.
also like we're not even at the boss stage yet? This is all just a big introduction.
It's an introduction.
Yeah, like how's this for a freaking scenery change?
Well,
You know, that whole piece of structure looks totally safe.
why not?
Totally right.
Is it possible to find your way past that so you can continue, or do you have to go that way?
You have to go that way. It's about thou must.
Okay.
I hate this area so much.
Why, it's just a slide.
No, you'll
that's
see.
right.
It's because of that.
Oh, that
It's
kind
a
of
slide
magma.
with piping hot lava and magma. Be warned, plums will not survive in magma.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
that's because of the magma holes. Just annoying.
Just give me a funny idea. Imagine Steve Lockjaw is in the fucking temples and he's just riding all the way with the fucking lavas.
Yeah, like Rayman's like, scared for his life, panicking. Meanwhile, Lockjaw's just casually sliding down, listening to Ska Slider.
He would. It's like he's a fire boy. He likes this kind of shit.
Yeah, probably bathes in it for all we know.
You wouldn't.
Also,
gosh.
James, don't forget the one that's like way up there. Remember that stupid cage?
Wait, you have
Yeah.
to get a really good bounce going on this one.
There's a very specific entryway that is obscured by the camera that you need to find.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's annoying.
Thankfully, it's not here. It's a little further in.
Yeah,
it's
I almost thought I saw the ledge, but yeah, fair enough.
It comes in right when the next checkpoint appears and the actual
Yes.
platform.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh,
So I
good.
swear, these goddamn tendrils. This is what
The
happens when you mess around with the heart of the world.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
It's in
around
the
here.
corner.
Also-
It's in the corner, like right to the right of.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Well, first, you want to get that
it's
yellow
okay.
lum you just glossed over?
We'll have to get
it
that.
You go
later.
back. You go
Okay.
back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's right around this area. Like, see that? See right where that?
Right there.
it is,
Right
I
there.
see
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
That's
that's,
the
Yeah,
hole.
right there.
that's a
That's the
tough
hole.
little nook.
It's hard to see. it's
Nice.
hard to see
First try.
if you like. I missed it the first time. I had to redo the level, like up to this part. I think. Yeah.
I think I was. In fact, I think I was the one that shared it with you because I had to look up a walkthrough
Yeah.
to figure out what you
Yeah.
were using.
He had to help me because we had trouble figuring out where the hell it was. I'm like, that's where it is. Are you serious? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's deceptively easy to miss slums in this game.
Theron, I think
It
I
really
have the
is.
next big Rayman game you gotta play.
What was that?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Could I interest
Let's hear it.
you in a Raving Rabbids?
No, I'm not playing
which,
that game.
Which one? Which one?
Which one?
The one that featured Rayman
Which one?
Which
as
one?
as an actual playable character, not the one of him watching on TV.
Yeah,
Which
he's
one?
talking about the original. He's talking about there's the console version, there's the Game
Boy.
Boy Advance version, there's the DS version.
Oh no, freaking the console version.
Okay.
Oh god.
Play the Game Boy Advance version.
Yeah,
Actually, a
honestly, the Game Boy.
platformer?
Oh,
And that's what I say
Bruh.
by mentioning that version.
I mean,
So
I mean,
okay,
I don't-
humorous.
I mean,
Why?
I-
What?
oh,
I mean, I'll echo what I was about to say. Like, it's really not a bad game. It's just weird,
Ooh. Yeah, it is.
but humorous though, Logan. Why do you want Theron to play that one specifically?
Oh, because you don't got to worry about things being hard to miss, and they're just everything's right there for you from the beginning. It's
'Cause it's
very
just- 'cause it's
repetitive.
just a mini
It's
game
easy
comp.
to.
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
yes,
I
it
don't
is.
know. I think the rabbits look so ugly.
It actually was not
Listen,
until
if there's- listen.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Listen, if there's anything Rabbids related that I want Theron to play at some point or another, and the only Rabbids thing that he should play on this God-given Earth, is the Mario plus Rabbids games.
oh, I
That's
thought you were.
fair.
I thought you were about to say Rabbits Go Home.
That's also
I mean,
not a
that
bad
one-
game.
That one's good. I'll give him that. That's a very good Rabbids game. But otherwise, yeah, the Mario plus Rabbids games are really all you need.
Yeah.
And by Sparks of Hope, they actually genuinely started to show that with the right art direction, like you can make decent-looking rabbits, like character designs.
Yeah, like all the NPCs and Edge and
It also helps that a third of the soundtrack was composed by a certain composer that he and I particularly like.
Who?
oh Yoko.
Yep.
Oh,
Yoko,
yeah,
and you have
yeah.
Grant
No,
Kirk.
that's a.
Didn't Grant Kirkhope help in
Right.
one of them?
Yes.
He helped them both of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Grant was involved in both of them. And then there was Yoko and Garrett Coker who were involved with Sparks of Hope, as well as I forget his name, but the guy that helped with the Rayman Origins and Legends soundtracks.
Oh, oh yeah, that's
Sure.
right. 'Cause he
What the
came
hell?
back for the Phantom show.
That's right.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. This part defies logic. Just it's so silly.
Ooh.
Yeah, like watch and learn,
Yeah, this
You
defies
hoist it up?
logic.
and you do this. And gaze in awe as the orb actually magically tracks your position.
I mean,
Yeah.
listen, like with all you have to deal with at this point, I don't mind physics bending over if it makes things a little easier.
Somebody point
Also,
out
I'm
some.
not crazy. I'm not the only one that sees this orb and immediately thinks it's some sort of like corporate insignia or something, like General Motors or something.
I
The
can
orb,
see
it just looks like a marble.
Slightly like a little swirl. Also learned something, Doug.
What?
That new Pixar movie coming out soon, Hoppers.
Mm-hmm.
For
Yeah.
its title card, uses the same font apparently as FNAF 2.
Huh.
Are you serious?
Like when you're in the menu here, I'll grab an example. Hang on.
Oh yeah, see that giant monument right there that the camera's so showing us right now?
It
Yeah.
is.
There's the guardian of this here place.
Oh.
Kind of like the same guardian we impaled in the last one.
Oh.
So
What's the
Just thought I'd
last
bring
one?
that up real quick. The last one was Axel. Again, the guy with the triangle-shaped head that we impaled.
Why is my brain blanking on this?
I mean, this was about a week ago, to be fair.
Yeah.
But it's just like brain's just not remembering this character.
there you go, Doug.
It was the really big.
Oh, right. Okay, I remember. Sorry, I remember
good.
now.
What the
I have to go soon, by the way, in like 8 minutes.
No
Okay.
worries. If it means anything, we're just about done with the level.
Yep, just gotta go and beat him up and get ourselves another mask, and then you do another Policus voice.
I don't even know if I can. I have to leave soon.
Then I will try
finishing.
something.
Why does it have the same fucking font?
I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
weird. I don't know.
Well, at least I'm still gonna see the second movie.
No.
Doing it.
This is
Don't
annoying
fall
too. Look
and
at
knock
this!
sauce.
Like, oh my god. It's just so weird.
Whoa.
You know, I miss the days when I was just a simple limbless creature that had an extendable bow tie I could use as a glider.
Oh.
Those were the days.
Whatever happened to that guy?
Good question. I think he's still stuck at the bar.
That explains a lot.
I feel like I should know who you're talking about, but my peanut brain isn't operating.
Peanut.
Oh,
I think his name.
Oh.
I think his name was Stuart.
Stewart.
Stewart.
I wasn't gonna say Edward.
Ed boy!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
Ed boy?
Life has many doors, yes?
That's a good Rolf. Damn.
Do you live in a cave? Do you live in a cave?
It's like, what is that?
It's Sonic Trouble. Do you live in a cave?
Wolf.
Thank you, Rolf.
Wolf.
We need to get back to doing that at some point again.
That's when
That's true.
Mickey's
I did. That's true. I
available.
did have all those HD enhanced like versions still.
Did we even start that though?
Yeah, we did.
We did, but we
way
paused.
back.
Yeah, we barely started. We're gonna just do it over once we get back to it.
Probably
Okay.
for the best.
I'm fine with
Because
that.
I was trying to remember when was the last time we did it.
Months
You're
ago.
missing one lum.
I want to say the last film's still, you know, it's still out there somewhere. I think we can still grab it, but we'll have to see if Umber will agree with us. But what was I gonna say? It's like we've been pretty bad about doing our marathons lately.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
our DreamWorks and Disney marathons have just been like hanging to dry.
Yeah, mostly because we've been waiting on Matt to be available for those.
There's that. I did have a suggestion for a movie I wanted to show you guys, but I feel like that's another film Matt will want to be involved with.
Which one's that?
Because it's free on YouTube, and also because of the whole Superman movie hype, I wanted to show you guys Superman versus the Elites.
Right. I mean, I'd still be down for that whenever we get around to it.
Yeet.
Also, think fast.
Think fast,
Woohoo!
Chuckle Nuts. Chuckle Nuts. Ugh.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Whoa.
Ah! Well,
Okay, good.
okay.
We got all the
Yeah, you
lungs.
got it.
Now we don't have to ever. I don't have to go here ever again.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
thank God. Alright, well, you made it just in time.
Yay. Also, for those wondering, yes, I did get those other lums I missed in the Marshall's Awakening off screen.
Okay.
There was no way in hell I was going to keep them uncollected for long.
And now the third. Wait, no, second master.
Second.
Is that Ed?
The second. It does look like Ed.
Oh, what do you know?
It looks like Super Ed.
Super
Ed.
Ed.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah!
Let's go bring it to Polycus, and more on that later.
It still shocked me that I showed that to Theron a while ago, and he actually recognized him.
Did I? No.
Yeah.
You have found the second mask.
Perfect.
Good, Rayman. You're getting closer to your goal.
Thank you.
Just 2 more masks, and I will awaken.
I like to imagine when he clomped it onto his pedestal, it just makes like a Lego click sound.
I just had a thought. Your rules voice, but without the accent.
Careful, the rest of your quest will be even harder.
Hold on.
I
Suleiman,
am
I
not
have a
doing my
laser
damn rules
pointer.
voice with this god!
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna do the rules voice
To
with
find the
the
to find the next. To find
Welcome
the
to
next
bonus
mask.
level.
Suleiman, I have a laser pointer.
Have it a laser pointer!
Now for a bit of whiplash.
Yeah, we had that whole triumphant scene earlier. Now we just have another fanciful race down in the forest. And this baby Globox is apparently taking the long way around.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, well, why is he doing that?
That's gonna
To make
happen
you
later with
button
the other
mash.
games too.
Suffer.
So apparently,
What the fuck is he doing?
Look at that guy.
So there is one thing I just realized that is a bummer, but I have to accept that that it kind of comes one and hit one. Basically, because of how well Superman has been doing, just to end off on this fun little note, because of how well Superman is doing, I guess a bunch of executives were baffled that in the office, or at some point of this tweets to be believed, nice. They should do that more often. Give us the golden fists. But
yes, please.
Apparently Zaslav did an actual honest-to-God victory dance when the numbers of the opening weekend for Superman came in because it was doing so well. And basically everybody basically saw this and were either baffled or they went, "Oh, you were like, you genuinely thought you were like these are your last days if this movie didn't do well, huh?"
Honestly, you say that, I was under the... I hear that, I'm like, why would he be dancing to that? This feels like the type of movie he would want to get killed off for tax benefits.
To which I'll post this image. It doesn't have to go. Don't worry, it doesn't have to go in this video. I'll share that just for hype's sake in a sec. But go ahead, James.
All right, well, that's all said, everybody. We're 2 masks down. We're practically at the halfway point now. So next time, the lot of us here, and hopefully Gui by extension, will return for the Echoing Caves.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Till next time, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I need a red lum.